Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing well and good. In this video, we are going to talk about the story of our fourth nakshatra, which is Rohini, the star the moon could not leave. After Kṛttikā disciplines the raw fire of creation, the cosmos encounters something softer, yet far more captivating, the sweetness of growth itself. This movement emerges as Rohini, the fourth nakshatra, where life no longer struggles to survive or to be controlled, but begins to flourish, expand, and express its beauty. Rohini is associated with Prajāpati, the creative principle of manifestation, and represents the fertile ground where creation takes form. Her very name arises from the root ru, meaning to grow or to rise, and she carries the essence of ripening, nourishment, and abundance. She is linked with fertility, agriculture, and the sustaining force of life, often symbolizing by the cow, the eternal giver of nourishment. Among all the Nakṣatra, Rohini holds a special place as the most beloved of Chandra, the moon. According to the Purāṇic account, Daksha gave his 27 daughters in marriage to Chandra, and these daughters became the 27 Nakṣatras through which the moon travels. Chandra was meant to move equally among them, maintaining balance across the celestial cycle. But Rohini possessed a rare quality, a beauty not merely of form but of vitality and life force itself. Drawn by her richness and charm, Chandra lingered with her far longer than with the others, neglecting his remaining wives. This imbalance did not go unnoticed. The other sisters, feeling abandoned, approached their father Daksha, who saw in this not just favoritism but a disruption of the cosmic order. In anger, Daksha cursed Chandra, causing him to lose his radiance and gradually fade away. As the moon began to wither, the entire cosmos felt the disturbance, for the rhythms of nourishment and life were tied to his presence. The gods intervened and turned to Shiva for resolution. Shiva did not remove the curse entirely but transformed it. He placed the moon upon his head and altered its fate, allowing it to wax and wane in the continuous cycle. Though this act of destruction was converted into rhythm and loss became renewal. Thus, Chandra could no longer remain with Rohini alone. He was bound to move through all the Nakṣatras, restoring balance to the cosmos. Rohini, therefore, represents the stage where creation falls in love with its own abundance. It governs fertility, beauty, nourishment, art, and the sensual delight of existence. It is the flowering of life, the moment when growth becomes attractive, when existence begins to enjoy itself. Yet the myth carries a quiet warning. When attraction, desire, or growth becomes concentrated in one place too intensely, imbalance inevitably follows. Attachment, even to beauty, can disrupt the larger harmony. Rohini thus embodies both the sweetness of flourishing and the danger of fixation. It reminds the cosmos that even the most beautiful forms must remain part of a greater rhythm, for life is sustained not by attachment but by balance. Rohini is governed by Prajāpati, the creative intelligence that brings form into existence. The same principle later understood through the archetype of Brahma, the creator. Here, creation is no longer abstract but embodied. It takes shapes, grows, and becomes desirable. The symbol associated with Rohini reflect the stage of existence. The lotus represents life unfolding from within, beauty arising from nourishment and stability. The chariot represents movement, the pull of desire that draws consciousness towards what it finds attractive, just as moon is drawn irresistibly towards Rohini herself. And with that, we have completed the story of our fourth nakshatra, which is Rohini. I hope you like it. Thanks a lot for watching.